Hello, dear friends. I am glad to welcome you on the Fizzruk numismatics channel. Today, I will start another USSR topic – annual sets of coins. There are a lot of videos explains about what annual sets exist and when they were released. But I want to focus on those things that not everyone knows. And I think it will be more interesting than just showing a set of 1991 or a set of 1990. Many have seen them and many know about them, but I think it will be interesting to discover some of the subtleties of annual sets from the video. And I will start with the most recent sets that were released by the Mint of the USSR. This is the last set in such envelopes. Here we see that the Mint of Russia, the city of Saint Petersburg, is indicated. This set is no longer the money of the USSR, but the so-called SCSE, State Committee on the State of Emergency. This is a set from 1992 of the Saint Petersburg Mint with a token. It is average in rarity. Nothing so interesting. Many have seen it. Also, there are passages. We start exactly with this last set. It is in such an envelope, standard for sets of the USSR. After 1992, sets were no longer issued in such envelopes. This is, so to speak, for warming up. I'll put it off for now. And now we will start with the sets of the last year of the USSR, 1991. They are all 1991. You can tell why you have so many sets and why you need so many identical sets as here. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sets. And I will tell you that here all the different sets, despite the 1991, starting to open. Someone will say that this is some kind of insanity. But for true connoisseurs of sets of coins, it will be interesting. Here you see 1991. The color of the substrate is clearly different. Orange, red. They had different colors of the substrates. If you have seen all the sets, well, the standard of 1991, from a penny to a ruble, then there is nothing like this. But the substrates were made different, and not everyone pays attention to such subtleties. This is usual set since 1991, but there are also such subtleties. As I showed you earlier, different tablets. The sets have the same thing. They were made of different plastic. At this moment, at least I have the largest number of collected sets of 1991 in different colors. 10 different sets, and all have different colors. I have a whole picture where I have matched the entire color palette. It is on Instagram and in Vkontakte too. You can go to my groups and see. I'm not going to compare everything right now, but just show you that there are 10 sets. Here is a pink background, this is a purple one. They are all different. Here is a dark purple, lighter pink, black set. That is, they are all different, I assure you. I checked them, looked at everything. Again, I will say that there is a palette of colors: orange, red, burgundy, purple, pink, 10 colors. For those who collect sets, you can say that you have collected all the sets, but I assure you that not all the sets you have collected. In sets, as well as in tablets, there is a different color of plastic. Now let's take a look at 1990. I took the last 2 years. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 sets, but there is another one, which I will tell you about later separately. 8 different colors. I'll open a few and show you the comparisons. It seems that they are similar, but again, orange and light red. That is, the difference is visible to the naked eye, even with such a camera as I have now on my phone. The difference is visible. It would seem that the set of 1990, which is often seen on the internet by everyone, is nothing interesting, but the substrates are different, and all 8 substrates are different. Well, you can criticize me and say that it is complete nonsense to collect sets of coins on the substrates. Money is the same everywhere, but here you see orange, light orange, maroon. I assure you that they are all different. Also, there is a picture in my Instagram and Vkontakte. You can view the palette by matching. They are all different. If there are so many substrates in the sets of these years, then there are fewer of them in the following years. But we do not take into account the year 1974. I may return to it separately later. If this topic interests you, leave your comments under that video, and according to your views and likes, it will be clear to me whether to continue the topic of sets or not. In the sets, there are rare substrates, the colors of the substrates, for which a fan of sets is ready to pay out a decent amount of money. So this topic, I think, will be interesting to those who have a set lying around, but he thinks that the cost of this set is the same as the usual one. For example, 1991. That is, for any color, the price is the same. But there are such subtleties here that people are willing to pay a certain amount of money for certain colors. Therefore, if you are interested in this topic of sets, substrates, then I will continue in the next video and tell you about rare substrates for which you can get good money. Here is such a topic with annual sets I start, and perhaps I will launch some other topic in parallel, and then we will return to the Olympics 80, and so on. I will touch on one topic or another. I have several interesting sets of the Olympics 80. But I have so far moved away from the Olympics 80 to other topics. Perhaps there will be something else on the sets. Therefore, if you are interested in this topic of annual sets, then ask questions, write comments, put likes, and generally subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and good luck!